When people are going about trying to make time to get in a workout, cook food, eat the food, plan for it, all those things, it's going to be hard in a sense because it's going to be inconvenient to what you're currently doing. And, a lot of people will use what they're currently doing as the excuse to not go outside of that routine. So for example, they'll say like, oh, I don't understand how you can work out at 5 a.m. I would never be that person. I'm not a morning person. Okay, I get that. Like, I understand there are morning people and then there are night owls. But you have to ask yourself, okay, well, when are you going to actually do it? Like, are you going to do it after work? Are you going to do it in between kid activities? Because no matter where you try to put in that hour to work out or cook the food or whatever it is, it's going to be inconvenient right now because it's not currently what you're used to doing. So when you say that you are not that type of person that would never get up early, or I would never work out, during this time, or I would never be able to meal prep or, go grocery shopping every single week, whatever it is. When you're saying that you would never be that type of person, you are telling yourself you are never going to get to your goal. And you're using the routine now that you have as the excuse. But this is a bit of a hard message. Like, what you're doing now is never going to get you to your goal. So you have to understand that you will be inconvenienced. And there will be an icky part to change because, everybody's got responsibilities. Everybody's got work. They got kids, they got, all these other priorities and stuff that take their time. And making your health a priority or working out, whether it's to get in the workout, cook the food, buy the food, whatever it is, like every person in any different scenario of their life, like whether they have an easier schedule or a harder schedule, they all have to do the same things. So while everyone doesn't have necessarily the same type of hours in the day, we do all have the same amount of hours, is what I'm saying. I mean, for example, I met a lady yesterday that gets up at 3:50 a.m. pretty much every morning to either go to the gym or she runs 4 miles, she said, like 3 times a week. Like, I thought I got up early to work out at like a 5 o'clock. I thought that was early. I thought that was my earliest. But what I'm saying is that when you have a set of priorities, like for example, your health is a priority, you are a person that will go to any means necessary to check that off the list. Like, you are going to work out no matter how much sleep you got the night before. You are going to get something in because it's that important to you. And so if it's that important to you, you will make it happen, regardless of all the other things that make it really super inconvenient. So if you're just starting out with, your journey and what you want to change, I'm not saying this to like discourage you. I'm just trying to be real with you and say like, okay, you don't have to start out super crazy intense, but any change is going to be very inconvenient and probably pretty icky, and you just need to be ready for it.